Dre here. This is my October favorite buy. Up first is what's on my lips right now, and it's one of the sugar treatments by Fresh, and it's the tinted one in the color Honey. Now these have been around for a long time. They have a huge following and for good reason. They're so moisturizing and they give your lips a beautiful gloss. But I'm especially loving this color Honey. It's just a My Lips But Better kind of color, a little bit deeper, pretty pigmented. I do have to put it over a lip liner, but the gloss it gives my lips is just beautiful, and the feeling, it's moisturized all day, so definitely loving that. Next is what I use to create these curls right here, and it's actually a Shark Tank product. This one right here, it's called the Sleeve Styler, and I've been loving this. This is a no heat hair curling device kind of thing, and it really works. So they have two sizes. I got the bigger size because I have more medium to long hair, and it's these squishy rollers that you can fall asleep in, and when you wake up you get these big bouncy, glossy looking curls. They're covered in a yoga material, so it really helps absorb the wetness in your hair. They suggest you use it on wet hair, and when you use it on wet hair, I found that your hair has to be like 80% to 90% dry. It can't be soaking wet, it just needs to be a little bit damp. And what you do is, it comes with 8 of these, so you just section your hair off into 8 pieces. You start it up here at the top, and you go ahead and wrap it around the roller. And then you use this strip right here to wrap it around in the opposite way to hold the hair in, and then you fall asleep like this, and you wake up and you get curls just like this. It's really great, and it gives my hair a break from all the heat and all the other mess that I do to it. So really great. I have used this on dry hair as well, and it's worked really well. The curls are almost exactly the same, and they last. If I put it on damp hair, this curl will stay in here until the next day. It will deflate a little bit, but I don't mind that because it gives a more messy, wavy kind of look. I will say my hair is typical thick, straight Asian hair, but it does hold a curl very well. So if you struggle to keep a curl in your hair even with heated tools, then maybe this isn't for you, but for someone like me where my hair does take a curl pretty well, it's been really great. Also, quick note about comfort, these are meant to be slept in, and like I said, they are pretty squishy, but I wouldn't say they're comfortable to sleep in. You'll have 8 of them, so 4 on each side, and you kind of have to rearrange it to get onto your pillow comfortably. Moving side to side is kind of a challenge, and it just takes some rearranging and fiddling to sleep with it, but definitely a better alternative to the traditional, stiff Velcro rollers, and I think the results are just, it's worth it for me, so something to keep in mind though. My next 2 favorites are work-related favorites, but I think these would work in any kind of more professional work environment. So up first is my work bag. Previously, I used to use a backpack because for my work, I'm going to a lot of clients, doing a lot of work on the field, and I always need to carry my laptop and the rest of my gear with me whenever I'm going to a client. But recently, I decided to give it a little break, and I switched to a tote just because I thought it looked a little bit more polished, and it's this one right here. It's by Marc by Marc Jacobs. I actually got this at a Crossroads. Crossroads are my favorite place to look for, little unexpected finds. It's a secondhand trading kind of thrift shop, but they're really curated. So I tend to take all the clothes that I'm not wearing anymore, and I sell it there. And you can either get, I think, 30% cash back or 50% trade, and I always take the trade. And that's how I scored this one right here. I didn't pay anything for it actually, except for the sales tax, because trade doesn't cover sales tax. It's really great. It's called the Metropolitote or something like that. It's a great size. It's like a Saffiano leather, and the inside is like this kind of vinyl plasticky material. So if I spill anything in here, I can just wipe it right up. And it fits everything I need for work. It fits my laptop, my second monitor, my stand. It also comes with this great pouch right here. With totes, the thing I don't like about them is it's just a big open hole. And smaller things like chapsticks and my card case, those things are just going to get swallowed in there and be hard to find. So it's super handy for totes when they come with a little like a pouch like this. It's not detachable, but in here I keep my AirPods, my business cards, my chapstick, my card case, and it's always easy to find these because I just look for the big pouch in here. This has been really, really great. And then also this little pocket right here. You would think it doesn't fit much and it wouldn't be useful at all, but I actually keep the little USB things I need for my wireless keyboard and mouse and stuff in here so they don't get lost. So I've really been enjoying this, and it looks very sleek and polished. I wear a lot of black to work, and this has gone great with all of them. So definitely recommend this. My second work-related favorite is actually a clothing item, and they're a pair of pants. And they're these ones right here from Topshop. It's just a plain high-waisted black trouser. Nothing special about them, and they're pretty pricey for what they are. They're $80 for like a polyester pant, but I just couldn't pass them up when I tried them on because they're my ideal fit. They're high-waisted, a little looser at the hip but tapered at the leg, and I just know I'll get a lot of wear out of them. It has this cute little ruffle detail right here, so it really cinches in at your waist, and it just looks so classic, and I know I'll get tons of wear out of it. I have a TV show favorite for you, and it's a Korean drama, but it's actually a Netflix original Korean drama. Kind of weird, I didn't know they did those. It's called Sound of Your Heart, and if you're like me and you're a Running Man fan, I think you would love this. The main character is Lee Kwang-soo, which aka Giraffe from Running Man. And the premise is he's a webtoon artist, and he gets the inspiration for his webtoon based on his family and his girlfriend. And it's so funny. It's really quirky. Each episode is... It's not very structured. Like, each episode kind of feels like multiple episodes in one, but I really enjoy that. It's beyond quirky. It's so funny. My favorite episode is probably the one about the next door neighbors. It's pretty funny. I highly recommend, and I think if you're not even into Korean dramas, it's just a funny show about like family, and it's pretty good length. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Dre out!